I occasionally check out the Eden subreddit, and recently I saw people were doing tier lists of every Eden song. I decided I'd do my own rankings, but in the same format as the underscores video I made. A few caveats before we start: I will not be including the songs in or out in this video. But if you're like deathly curious, you just want to know where I'd place them, they'd both be at the bottom. I'd slightly prefer out. I'm only ranking the songs in Spotify's discography section, so if a song isn't there, it will not be ranked in this video. The latest release from Eden is his album In Case You Missed It, so anything that released after this, if you're watching this video in the future, it will not be in this video. I'm also going to be placing the songs in tiers, but just like in the underscores video, just because a song's an F tier doesn't mean I think it's an F tier song, I just think it's an F tier Eden song. Without further ado, let's get into the rankings.
But don't you wanna watch it die?
At 64, we have Stingray. I'm normally a pretty big fan of Kai Whiston's production and music, but this one completely failed for me. I feel like a lot of the vocals weren't handled super well, and it just kind of fell flat for me.
Drowning ain't so bad, cause at least you know where you're going.
Alright, at 63 we have Catch Me If You Can bonus track. There are some lyrical moments on this worth revisiting, I think, but it's not a track I go back to almost ever. It doesn't really have replayability for me.
Everyone's gone, I don't wanna be here.
62 we have Lost Found, which this song actually grew on me a lot. I used to think it was just a skip on Vertigo, but I appreciate it a little bit more now. But I still think that this is by far the weakest track on Vertigo.
Screaming and bursting heads.
At 61, we have Calm Down. I think the track is pretty derivative and doesn't really progress in a way I enjoy. It's just kind of the same thing.
I can never explain the pit in my stomach.
At 60, we have A Call. I actually really enjoyed this the first listen. It's tough to really call it a song, and I also feel like this song almost feels wasted because of what the rest of the album ended up being. It felt incredibly disconnected from the rest of the track list. At 59, we have Stutter. It's a nice little simple instrumental track, but that's not really why I listen to Eden. I listen to Eden for the great vocals, and so it just doesn't really. At 58, we have Davida. The glitchy and like experimental instrumentation almost feels wasted on this song. At 57, we have All You Need Is Love. Eden was really in an uphill battle on this one because I think that he ended up making a cover of one of the Beatles' most overrated tracks. So he was going to have to freaking pull out everything to make this song super good. So it kind of fell flat for me.
I could stay for some time.
At 56, we have Waiting Room. This song suffers from the amount of interludes on In Case You Missed It. I actually think this one isn't so bad. Also, we'll be right back with Smash Mouth. Alright, at 55 we have Streams. I need to talk about Streams, okay? I think there's a bunch of frauds in this Eden community, okay, that overhate this song because Fantano gave our album a 4, okay? And in the description he said least favorite track was Streams, and he said that because, oh, there's that little Mac freaking error sound that he used as a drum or something. I don't think anyone uses Mac. I'm gonna keep it real, alright? If you're watching this on a Mac, I appreciate you. But I don't think anyone really uses a Mac to the point where that takes away from the track. I don't think this song's crazy. Obviously, I have it really low on my rankings, but it is not like Eden's worst song. We're just coping because Fantano gave the album a low score, I think.
Boy, you're in a hurry.
54, we have 0209. 0209? 0209? This accomplishes what Stutter was going for beautifully. I love all the small little, almost vocal samples, and the aesthetic of the track. I mean, it just matches the EP perfectly. At 53, we have Elsewhere. I absolutely love the guitar at the end. I'm a sucker for parts like that. Unfortunately, okay, I know a lot of fans really enjoy that line at the beginning, the loser dopamine line. It might be my least favorite Eden line ever.
Though it's over now, don't say what you don't need.
At 52, we have Cold Feet. The song is like low-key carried by the hook, but the hook is really good. Okay, I like the hook on the song. At 51, we have Modern Warfare. I was really disappointed by this single on release, but it's definitely grown on me a decent bit. I still think the weird vocal pitching decisions kind of take it away from me, but it's still a good song.
I don't mind it, I don't mind it, and this dying.
At 50, we have FOMO. This has some underrated Eden vocals on it. Vocals are pretty good.
When we've only ourselves to blame.
At 49, we have Nocturne. I always forget that Eden made this song. I always forget to revisit it. There's not really an element of it that I'm ecstatic about, but it's a pretty consistent, cool little song.
Words that don't believe in no more.
At 48, we have Gold. So there's like a running joke in my friend group that this song is just worse XO. But the song's really good, and it goes for a different type of, it goes in a different direction than XO does, I think. And I think the positive nature of this track really helps Vertigo, where it's almost just depression. When you hit Gold, you're like, oh, okay, that's cute.
Tired rushing
At 47, we have Tides. It's really good, but it's so short. Like, it's hard to revisit it when it feels like there weren't too many ideas on it. I wish it was expanded. I wish this was a No Future track Eden added more to.
So I won't sleep.
At 46, we have the Pierce Fulton remix of Nocturne. First of all, rest in peace, Pierce Fulton. That dude was an incredible producer. Second, I think this track is really dope. It does a great job of bridging Eden's two styles, like his former Eden project days and the new like Eden sound. It does a great job of making like an electronic blend there. Yeah, I wish this was discussed more. It's a great remix. At 45, we have 2020. When this song first released, okay, when I listened to No Future for the first time, this song was crazy. I was like, this song is insane. I think it aged kind of poorly. I don't know. It just kind of falls flat for me nowadays. It's still a cute song, but lyrically, it's like, I don't really care.
Isn't there more?
Alright, at 44, we have Wrong. Okay, and you guys might hate me for having this high, but I think it's just like Tides, where it's way too short, but the idea is so good. Like, it's just so good. The vocal harmonies are some of the best in Eden's discography. I wish it was fleshed out to the level of something like Good Morning, because it's fantastic.
I know you think about me.
At 43, we have Closer To. This is one of the more upbeat tracks on In Case You Missed It. It's also pretty strong lyrically. I really enjoy this track. At 42, we have Billie Jean. This is an Eden cover done right. Okay, this isn't All You Need Is Love. This is pretty good. I love the strong electronic production. I'm pretty sure this is like an Eden Project era song, but it's great.
It's something that I need no crowd. Reconnect this time.
At 41, we have Peaked. This is another Eden song that I just kind of forget exists, but the drop is really dope. The upbeat production is super cool. I think it's great.
But I've been trying really fucking hard not to try so hard.
At 40, we have And. It's a really compelling little track, okay? But I can't tell if I'm placing it this high because of the project it's on or if it's actually this good. Regardless, I'm not placing it any higher than 40th, okay? This is where it's staying. At 39, we have Reaching To. I disagree with a lot of the choices in sound on this song. But at the end of the day, the hook is way too good. The hook is too good to snub it, to place it any lower. I really do wish he didn't, keep talking about how good the head he gets from his friends is, especially on the song where he's talking about his dead friends. But, whatever. It's his choice.
Please don't go.
At 38, we have Love, Death, Distraction. This song is so pretty. So pretty. I thought it was pretty when it first released. Please Don't Go, Drifter. 37, we have How to Sleep. The production on this song is extremely unique, and I also think this is a really underrated Eden vocal performance. I think he killed it on this song.
So I loved every second of it.
36, we have Hurts. Really good chorus. Like, really, really good chorus. I love the chorus on Hurts. It's so good. At 35, we have Wonder. This song used to be a lot lower for me. And then lyrical content clicked for me. Okay? It just clicked one day and I love it now. I could see someone having this either a lot lower or a lot higher, depending on how the lyrics affect you, but this is where I'm placing it.
I'll still be there.
34, we have Nowhere Else. The song's super catchy. I love the Spab Project callback on this song. It's just incredibly fun.
You can leave if you really want to.
At 33, we have Gravity. This song's oozing with nostalgia. It's pretty awesome. I love how this song is referenced in Eden's other work, like the small little blips of that sound at the beginning. It's so cool.
Am I still what it is you like?
At 32, we have PS1. So originally, I thought this song was so overrated. I was like, there's no... The vocals sound half asleep in the beginning. Then I started reading the lyrics and it clicked for me. And I honestly think the sound is some of Eden's best. The production is incredible.
Oh no, I think I'm catching feelings and
At 31, we have Sex. This is one of Eden's most popular songs for a reason. Super catchy, and the "No, I don't know how to forget you" hook is just... That refrain's just heat.
I walked you home, but we still went our way.
At 30, we have Isahel. The French part is pretty sweet, yet unexpected. And this song has some pretty incredible vocals on it.
Never had to go straight on the
At 29, we have Good Morning. And with this song, I think I can confidently say this is Eden's best vocal performance. The harmonies, the backing vocals are just incredible. Yeah, it's just a super grand song. It's so dope. At 28, we have Icarus. The production on this track is next to none. Okay, it's calling back to Eden's EDM days. The drops on this song go super hard. Lyrically, it's hard hitting. You can't ask for much more.
I can feel this dropping.
At 27, we have Question Marks. This has some of Eden's most bizarre production, and I adore the guitar work on this track.
If you love me, don't let me go.
At 26, we have So Far, So Good. This might be one of the most underrated songs on No Future. The build at the end is super satisfying, and the "Baby, it's cold outside." Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Just saying, if you wanna go find it.
At 25, we have Just Saying. This was one of my favorites from No Future when it first released, and it's still one of my favorites to this day. The song's all over the place, but it's in the best way possible. I think Eden nails what he was going for.
'Cause you're not who you think you are.
At 24, we have Crash. The song is honestly heartbreaking. Some of Eden's most emotional songwriting, and I'm a sucker for that female vocal pitch sound. I wish Eden would do that more.
Come back to you, come back to you, come back to you.
At 23, we have Float. This song is just so satisfying. That's the best word I can think of. It's a satisfying song. It hits me a little too close to home lyrically, but you know, I love it regardless.
I don't think I love you no more. You never seem to call me lately.
22, we have XO. Even if you don't listen to Eden, chances are you've heard this song. I think this was the confidence booster John needed to make the transition from the Eden project to Eden. So this song has a warm place in my heart.
'Cause I'm a fucking mess sometimes.
21, we have Drugs. I really appreciate the writing on this one. Taking a concept like drugs and applying it to the idea of love being a drug was, at the time, really changed my perspective on things. And the music video is also super cool.
What were you thinking that night was a dream?
At 20, we have Take Care. The violin on this song is unmatched. This song gets extremely chaotic near the end, which is usually where my favorite Eden songs end up, is that crazy, chaotic, busy production.
Feel loud before it disappears.
At 19, we have Love Not Wrong Brave. The crowd vocals on this song will never cease to amaze me. This is one of the more fun tracks on Vertigo, and it almost has an optimistic edge to it, which I appreciate near the end of the track list. I think it was placed perfectly.
No, our legacy, she's can't bring me sweet dreams.
At 18, we have Balling, okay? And I need to go off on some Eden fans, okay? The vocal pitching sounds good. This is maybe the song where the vocal pitching was executed the best on In Case You Missed It. But when the single came out, everyone was so disappointed, which I don't understand, okay? I don't understand how people were like, Modern Warfare, this is sick. We love Modern Warfare. And then Balling came out and everyone was like, no, he pitched his vocals. It sounds so bad. Most of like the best Eden songs, like Crash, for example, have that vocal pitching. I don't, or like Interlude. I don't get it. I really like Balling. The, what's it called? The songwriting is incredible. The vocals sound good, but yeah. I just had to call out some Eden fans, okay? This was like a huge grievance I had.
I just wanna hear your voice in the morning.
At 17, we have Sci-Fi. This is one of the best upbeat Eden tracks. It utilizes that like almost Latin dance beat type thing, like the boom, 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 boom. And it sounds pretty good on this song. At 16, we have Rushing. The guitar solo near the end is so dope, and the topic of like the lyrics of the song are super hard hitting. It's a tough listen. At 15, we have Projector. This song feels like it came from another world. I also love the Your Name sample as a huge Your Name fan.
Somehow we figured out.
At 14, we have Untitled. This is the most Eden song, in my opinion. If you had to pick one Eden song that's like, how to describe Eden's music, I'd pick Untitled. Vocals, incredible. That little sample near the end is so cute. Okay, it's perfect. At 13, we have About Time. The vibes in the song are unbeatable. Vibe-wise, like if we're ranking these on vibe, number 1, okay, About Time. This is one of Eden's most underrated songs for sure. It really reminds me of like summer. It almost reminds, maybe I listened to it like the day school closed or something in high school or something, but it genuinely, it feels like you're just like free from school. I don't know. I love About Time. At 12, we have Call Me Back. The songwriting on this is immaculate. This is probably Eden's best written song. The song like feels all over the place. It's just like a Just Saying where it kind of feels pretty sporadic, but it fits the song perfectly. It's incredible.
So listen, yeah.
At 11, we have Falling in Reverse. The reversed piano is, oh my gosh, you cannot replicate that feeling. I don't get that feeling from any other song. That reversed piano is incredible. And this is also one of Eden's superb vocal performances. Okay, you can hear the pain in his voice the whole time. The track is extremely memorable.
So if you love me, how will I suppose?
At 10, we have Wings. And this is one of Eden's best hooks ever, okay? The hook, the chorus, incredible. The beginning kind of just keeps escalating. It feels almost like uneasy. Once it strips back at the end to just that hook, oh my, this song's beautiful. At 9, we have 909. This song is also extremely underrated. The violins, the drops, oh my gosh, this song is so cool. So cool.
It's so hard.
At 8, we have Start End. This song is so bizarre. I remember it took me 5 listens to like Start End, and then it was like at the time it was like top 3 Eden for me when it clicked. This song is like, I don't think anyone else on this planet could write Start End. It is so Eden. It's probably second for like most Eden song.
On the way down screaming.
At 7, we have Fumes. Okay, I think the Nash verse, okay, the Garrett Nash verse is a bit overhated. But Fumes, like by the Eden Project, was the first Eden song I ever heard. And so I'm gonna like that version more. Regardless, I think either version I'd still place around 7. But I do prefer Eden Project version.
I'll say once to the Bayside, I come alive when a light dies.
At 6, we have Interlude. This is up there for Eden's most underrated song. It might be his most underrated song. The sample's cool, the beat swaps are crazy, the vocal pitching is cool. I wish Eden would make more songs like Interlude. It's just so ridiculous. At 5, we have Forever Over. What a song. Okay? The drop is incredible. Storytelling, immaculate. Sounds amazing. And it has it might be my favorite song lyrically besides like Fresh Static Snow, Porter Robinson. This song is just incredible. At 4, we have Wake Up. This song has one of the most climactic moments in all of Eden's discography. And this track is another just landmark, okay, in Eden's songwriting. This song is written perfectly. At 3, we have Rock and Roll. And I think a lot of people place this song at number 1, and I can completely understand. I just like the other 2 tracks more. This is the first Eden song I just fell in love with. The guitar solo is super memorable. The lyrics will stick with you for a lifetime. The sample at the end is dope. It's perfect.
So let's run, make a great escape, and I'll be waiting out.
At 2, we have End Credits. I don't know what Eden was on when he made this. The songwriting is unmatched, okay? Unmatched. The chorus is just, it's nostalgic, but it's exciting. It feels like you're growing up super fast. You're rebelling against like the people above you that are older than you. The second verse where Leah Kelly and Eden sing at the same time is just, I'm like, what is going, there's so much depth in that verse. Like, it's just a verse, but it's just a testament to the songwriting being so incredible. This song is also my ringtone. I'll have that first verse or the first chorus pop up, and it's like, oh my gosh, my day's been made. And our number 1 pick, okay, has been snubbed on the subreddit so many times, but I'm placing it where it belongs. Number 1 is Circles, okay? This song not only has one of the hardest drops Eden has ever made, it also contains some of his best songwriting and vocals ever, okay? It has the beautiful guitar part at the end. The drop is unbeatable, okay? It's one of my favorite moments in all of music. This song is what compelled me to make this video, okay? Seeing so many people place it so low, I had to let the world know where this song belonged, okay? So if it weren't for people placing this song so low, we might not have gotten this video. I appreciate every single one of you for watching till the end. I put a lot of work into this video. If you want to check me, or if you want to see me rank more, if you want to see me rank every underscore song, You can check that out on my right there, on my left for you guys. If you want to see my mom react to Fishmonger, if you caught the hat, you can look over there. Subscribe! Do it! Do it!